Good morning, everyone. You know, this past weekend I was in the mood for a healthy snack, and so I decided to bake some chocolate chip cookies. I had my mom's recipe, and her cookies have been scientifically proven to be the best in the history of cookies. So I was set up for success. And I don't mind telling you, they turned out pretty good. But they were not as good as the ones that Mom used to bake back in the day. I must have been missing a secret ingredient that she kept out of the written recipe. See, a secret ingredient can make the difference between pretty good and really great. And that's true in cookies, and it's true in the Christian life. You know, throughout the Gospels, we hear of the healing ministry of Jesus, but we also hear about the secret ingredient that is present in almost all of his healings. In this gospel we just heard, the secret ingredient led directly to the healing. But if you can remember our gospel from last Friday, Jesus didn't heal anyone because the secret ingredient was missing. See, last Friday's gospel, Jesus was in his hometown of Nazareth. And the gospel tells us that he performed no mighty deeds there because of their lack of faith. In today's gospel, he is in Gentile territory, and he heals the Canaanite woman's daughter because of her great faith. That's the secret ingredient. It's faith. Faith opens the door to God's healing mercy. Jesus never told anyone, I have healed you. But he often says, your faith has healed you. And for the Canaanite woman, it was persistence in her faith that really was the key. She was first ignored and then seemingly insulted, and yet she persevered, trusting in his mercy. And so faith is a secret ingredient in so many healing miracles 2,000 years ago, and it continues to be so today. And the Gospels record spectacular miracles. But I think more often than not, the miracles are more subtle then and now. And the healing that Jesus offers is often not so much physical, but spiritual then and now. We see this in a person recovering from addiction. We see it in the tender care for a chronically ill spouse. We see it in the persistent prayer for a wayward son or daughter. And so today, as we gather to be nourished by the precious body and blood of Christ Jesus, let us ask the Lord to strengthen our secret ingredient, to strengthen our faith, so that we might cooperate with him in his healing of whatever might ail us today.